So if you want to grow an audience on YouTube specifically, or if you just don't know what to post onto YouTube, this video is for you. Now, I was someone who for a long time struggled with coming up with ideas. Now, at this point, I have a few different sort of niches and subjects that I can talk about, but for probably a solid 7 or 8 months, I always struggled to come up with video ideas. The biggest constraint on my YouTube channel for 6 or 7 months was I didn't have things to talk about. I wanted to make videos, I could have made videos, but I didn't have something to talk about. And I didn't have something to show, right? And so the solution I'm going to be sharing with you today was my solution to solving this problem. This took me from having, the biggest constraint of my channel being, having something to share or talk about, to then not being able to have enough time to make videos, right? I was like, I have to make videos, I have to edit them, I don't have enough time to be producing this many videos, right? I'm filming more videos than I can edit, I'm filming more videos than I can upload. And so the solution that I did was I started to document the things that I was learning and doing, right? So if you want to just teach lessons, if you want to just share things, that's great. But the best way to be able to, one, be able to do this authentically, and two, do this infinitely, is to share lessons that you're learning and document the things you are doing. Now, how I did this was, for a long time I was a big self-improvement guy. I still am. But self-improvement was my thing. I started self-improvement in January 2023, and I'm still sort of on self-improvement, right? And so I started this channel. For the first 5 or 6 months, I was pretty much just only talking about self-improvement. And so I would share the lessons I was learning from either things I was doing, challenges I was taking on, podcasts I was listening to, books I was reading, right? I remember I would do challenges. I did a 7-day push-up challenge where I did 100 push-ups a day, every day, and I put it into a montage, and I made it that a video, right? I'm sharing things I'm doing. Then, in sort of August and September, I started sharing my YouTube journey and the lessons I was learning on YouTube, how I was creating consistently, how I was able to post, 60 shorts in a month or 100 shorts in a month, how I was able to do these things. I was sharing my journey, and I was sharing the lessons I was learning from those journeys, right? Now, I understand, when you're first starting out, it's a lot harder, because generally, when you first started out, you haven't achieved as much as you will have in the future, right? So, when I was first starting out on YouTube, I couldn't talk about the things I'd done on YouTube. But 6 months into my YouTube channel, I was able to talk about how I did a daily uploading streak for 41 days. I was able to talk about how I uploaded 100 YouTube shorts in 32 days, right? I was able to talk about how I only uploaded 22 videos in 3 months. And then in the last 3 months, I've uploaded 80 videos, right? So I've been able to talk about these things I've been doing. I've been able to talk about getting consistent on YouTube. I couldn't talk about being consistent on YouTube when I first started because I was just starting, or I wasn't consistent, right? So the best thing that you can do to be able to have things to share and teach on your YouTube channel, if you're an educational YouTuber, is to take on challenges and go on journeys and share with them what you're doing, how you're doing it, and what you're learning from doing it, right? So I recently made a video about this with those same 3 things. Share what you're doing, how you're doing it, and what you learned from doing it, or the results you're seeing. And so I want to sort of just go a bit more in depth into that today and give you guys some more examples, some more sort of advice on this same topic. If, let's say for instance, you are a fitness YouTuber, right? You want to talk about sort of fitness, maybe you studied, you went to university, you got a physical training degree. You can talk about those things. But something that you will always be able to talk about is what you're doing. So you could do a fitness challenge where you're working out every day and you document your workouts and you share what you thought of the workouts, what you're sort of focusing on, your goals. Maybe if you want to be a business YouTuber, you can share the things you're learning on business, the failures and the wins you're having, and also just documenting and sharing to the world what you're actually doing, right? The actions you're actually taking. Maybe if you want to be if you're a high school athlete, right? Maybe you play basketball for your school team, right? You can document that. You might not think that that's important. You can share the things you're doing in training, the tactics and techniques you're learning, right? You can share how your game's going. You can make vlogs. If you want to be able to post content and have ideas infinitely, share what you're doing, how you're doing it, and either the lessons or results you're getting from what you're doing. So that's the main points I have for today. I don't know how long this has been. 4 minutes 31, that's pretty good. For some reason, all my videos end up being 4 minutes, or filming them. So that's what I have for today. Just those 3 things of share what you're doing, how you're doing it, and the lessons and results you're getting from doing those things. These are things that I've personally done. For example, I have personally talked about how I uploaded daily videos for 41 days. I uploaded a video every single day from August 10th to September 19th, right? I did that. I've uploaded 100 YouTube shorts in a span of 32 days. I don't know what day that was exactly, but I uploaded 100 shorts in a span of 32 days, right? I uploaded, at this point, it's probably like 400 YouTube shorts in the last year across multiple channels, all right? I've grown this YouTube channel from 0 to 280 subscribers in a span of 10 months. I've grown this channel from 60 to 280 subscribers in a span of 4 months, right? I have gone on my self-improvement journey and my fitness journey over the last 2 years. These are all things that I have done that I can now talk about. So if you want to be able to be an educational YouTuber, if you want to share your journeys with the world, take on challenges and do things, all right? Now, my favorite YouTube channels, the YouTube channels that I enjoy watching the most, are the channels that are talking about things, and they're talking about the things they're learning and they're doing, and they're documenting the things they're doing. Whether that's showing you through, a vlog format video, or they're telling you what you're doing. All right, guys, today, was day whatever of doing this, or, today I just got my 6th client, or I just did this workout, and they're sharing to you what you're doing. Because it makes them feel, one, so much more human, so much more relatable, and it gives them a more sense of authority. Because it's like, they're not just learning these from other places. They're doing these things and learning these lessons themselves. I hope this video has been enjoyable, a bit of a longer one today. I've always wanted to make my videos longer since like March or April. When I first started making videos, they were all like 3 or 4 minutes. Mainly because my dad used to watch all my videos, and so he basically, I'd have to send them to him before I upload them. And so, because I don't know whether it's just my phone or something, but you can only send if you have a video from your iCloud photos, you can only send like 4 minutes and 20 seconds of a video at a time. So I'd have to send in that, and so it was just so annoying because it would like go to do it and then it would just like delete it and you have to it's just a pain in the ass. So I would try and make the videos like under the 4 minute and 20 second mark so I could send it to him in one go. And so that's why all my videos, that's why so many of my videos are like 4 minutes to 4 minutes and 19 seconds. But yeah, I did like a poll in the community tab, like what length do you think my videos should be? And basically one of the guys was like, he basically asked, he was like, hey, I would, really love to see some longer videos so I can sort of engage with it more, but what length of videos do you want to make? And so I basically said like, I would really enjoy to make this sort of like 8 to 15 minute video range, is I think where I would sort of do best. Obviously, I can make 4 minute videos so much quicker and so much easier, but I just feel like the substance, as I've gotten better at making videos, I want to be able to give more value, right? Because I know I have value to give, I know I have things I can talk about, but I sort of struggle to make longer videos, and so that's something I want to improve on, is I want to be able to give more value and talk for longer amounts of time at the same time while still giving value, right? I'm just rambling, but at this point, I heard a saying, and it was like, this guy, he was making videos, he's like 18 or 19. He'd been making videos, he'd been growing his channel, and he basically said, I've switched from focusing on seconds of value to value per second. And so he used to make like really long videos. He'd make like 30, 40 minute videos like every second day. And he was like, yeah, there's lots of value. But he basically said he could have provided the same amount of value in 10 minutes. And so he was focusing on value per second, the value per unit of time, rather than total value, all right? That's all I've got for today, guys. So thanks so much for watching. And I'll send you guys through to the CTA. Alright, thank you so much for making it to the end of this video. I've just created this ebook called the Consistent Creators Guide ebook, where I go through every single thing that I've learned over the last year of creating content consistently, about how to break limiting beliefs, the actual strategies you need to stay consistent, the gear you need, the mindset you need. Everything I have learned in the last year about how to be a consistent content creator, how to get off the ground and start posting, and how to stay posting consistently is in this ebook. But for $10 US, you can go ahead and get access to this 5-page, 4-chapter ebook where I've put days of work, months of thought into this book. So if you want to go check that out, the link is either in the description of this video or in the channel description, sam.store. See yous.